Happy homecoming. It's 2 p.m. and I need to start getting ready because I have about 3 hours. We're gonna go dry my hair and straighten it. Okay guys, we dried my hair and we went to the dollar store and got a few things. I'm gonna show you guys.
Before the small dollar store haul, I want to firstly thank Custype for sponsoring today's video. They sent me these 3 leather iPhone 13 Pro cases. The first one is this super slick and modern black one. This is definitely my favorite. It has this microfiber lining, which is very protective for the glass backing on your iPhone. It also has the brand inside, and it has this card holder in the back, which would be super convenient for concerts or really any type of event if you don't want to carry a wallet or purse with you. This next iPhone case is this cream color with this plaid crisscross stitching design. It also has the microfiber lining and the branding inside of the back, which once again, this is super protective to the glass backing on your iPhones. Instead of a wallet or card holder built into the phone case, this one has this hand strap, which is super convenient. The material provides a really good grip that prevents you from dropping your phone, and this is also very protective. Last but not least, this one is the most simple of them all, but it is therefore my second favorite. I love the simplicity of it. It also has these key rings in the bottom. Like the other two, it has the microfiber lining and the brand built into the inside of the case. It has this magnet clasp that closes and opens the card holder in the back of the phone case. These are very small slots, so they would fit small amounts of cash or a small card if you have one. You can find the links to these phone cases below. Thank you again to Custype for sponsoring today's video.
What is going on? Okay, there we go. Maybe. Alright, so I got some rhinestones for my makeup and hair. There's like a ton of really small ones in there that I'm going to be using. I got eyelashes. I got fake fingernails because I'm too sick to even consider going to a nail salon right now. And then I got a 𝓲𝓷𝓺𝓼 energy drink. These are so good. They're the Mountain Dew energy drinks. I don't know. They're not the Kickstarts. They're just called Mountain Dew Energy. These 𝓲𝓷𝓺 ones are my favorites. I think at some point Gia, Emily, Cameron, and Brooke might be coming over, but I don't know if any of them are. I kind of hope so because I really don't want to go to the dance by myself. It's going to be kind of embarrassing if I pull up by myself in my Jeep for pictures and the dance and then leave myself to come home. I don't know, it's just going to be a little bit embarrassing if I'm by myself the whole time, so I really hope that one of my friends will come get ready with me. First things first, I got to clean up from last night's football game. So we're gonna do that and then we're gonna get ready. Since I'm just straightening my hair and doing super light simple makeup, I really don't think I need that much time, but I don't want to like say that and then I'm short on time. My room is practically cleaned up. I just made these garlic knots with pepperoni because I'm starving. So right now we're going to start with my eyebrows. I know this is super zoomed in, that's just because I'm doing something close up. They just need tweezed a little bit and then I need to trim like up there. Alexa, connect to Chloe's iPhone.
Searching. I didn't find anything to connect.
My Wi-Fi is so slow and the iOS 16 update just like ruined my battery and my internet on my phone. Okay, so I think we're gonna move on to straightening my hair. My eyebrows are touched up. I'm not doing a whole lot with them. I'm just going super simple because I don't want to do too much. There goes the tripod. Anyways, my favorite straightener, it's actually really good, I burn myself with it all the time, is this one that DUVOLLE sent me before. I'm just praying that I don't get copyrighted for my music in the background. Thankfully, I don't need to self-tan because I'm still tan from my beach trip. Looks like a real tan. It is a real tan. So my hair looks and feels so healthy right now, even though it's not. I think it's just because I just washed it. But we're gonna get ready to start doing my makeup. So we're gonna go ahead and clip my hair back. I'm gonna get a little more personal. Let me close my blinds. Maybe the lighting will be a lot better. So I'm gonna try to be super light with my makeup, but who knows. Somehow I always forget primer and setting spray, so we're not gonna forget that right now. So I'm just using this e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. I don't use anything expensive because I don't use this enough to need to spend a ton of money on it. But I mostly just need it in like my T-zone because that's where my skin gets so oily. Alright, and now we're gonna go in with foundation. I put this on the back of my hand and then pick it up with my beauty blender so I don't put too much on my face. So let's just go right in. Thankfully my skin is relatively clear. I do have a few spots, but they're healed enough that the foundation should cover it. Alright, now we're going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I use the shade Light Beige. Alright, now we're using my Glossier Cloud Paint in the shade Beam. I love this stuff because whenever I put setting powder over it, it is the perfect shade. Then most of the time, whenever I apply bronzer, I apply it like blush, and it sets perfectly on top of the cloud paint. And I love smiling doing blush because then it gets it perfectly on the apples of my cheeks. And I always put a little bit of the leftover from my beauty blender right above my eyebrows. Just adds a little more color to my skin tone, and I just think it looks better. So for some reason, I just don't like setting powder, and I always use this L'Oreal Infallible Foundation Powder. My favorite thing about this powder is how like full coverage it is on top of foundation even. It just sits perfectly on everything. And I put it all around my face, and it works so good on my greasy eyelids. Pearls or MAC palette, those are the only two eyeshadow palettes I have, and they both work wonders just because I don't really wear eyeshadow. We're gonna go neutral with like the somewhat goldish silvery glitter. I'm basically doing silver, even though gold's like my color, but whatever. The shades I used were Espresso and LES Artist. We're going in with a little more blush. We're using my Dandelion by Benefit. It's a super downtone blush, and I'm just putting a super tiny bit of it on over top of the Glossier. Now the bronzer I'm using is my Hoola by Benefit. I just use this everywhere I use bronzer, so like my jawline, my nose, my forehead. Before we go in with eyelashes and highlighter, we're going to use my e.l.f. matte setting spray to set all of my makeup in. Alright, I'm going to be completely honest, I suck at eyelashes, so this might be a really long trial and error process. I have this Kiss black eyelash glue, and then I got the Starlit DLSH03 eyelashes. We're just gonna hope for the best. That took me a little longer than I would like to admit, but it's time to move on to highlighter, and we're using my all-time favorite Cheers Darling highlighter. I finished hair off camera, but here's the final look in the hair. These are the press-ons. They look so pretty, and this is the dress from Lucy in the Sky. I'm gonna go get ready for pictures, and I'll see you guys at the dance. I lost my vlogging privileges at school, but we're going to Denny's right now. And that's about all. G and Emily are with me. Yeah. Homecoming was fun. No, even yeah, I'm being sarcastic, but you can't pull me over for driving. Yeah. I'm not doing anything wrong.